So, we should be live here right about now. Give it a second here. In the meantime, let's talk about what the hell's happening right now. So, in the vein of the Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta, since a bunch of the pixel remasters of the game are coming out in Steam, we started doing playthroughs of the other Final Fantasy games, 1 through 6, because there's a bunch of remasters of them. However, I have already played the original game on here, and I don't really want to play through Final Fantasy IV on SNES or that version again. Which it is, it's just a pixel remaster of that. So I have no intention of playing that one again because I've already done it. Like I've gotten the pink tail on that one. However, this is a really, really good excuse for me to actually play through the DS version, which is my favorite one. So let's look at the deal for here. So yeah, right where they're doing this, and any donations that people send in are to help fund abortion-related health care in Texas. And you know what? I am 100% for that, and I hope that other people will donate to this. I intend to before I am done with this run. Yeah. So I'm sorry. I'm 100% behind that. So yeah. In any case, for doing this, you can play any version of the game. So since I've already played the original one and I don't really feel like playing the Pixel remaster, even though that's the one that they're running it for, I'm gonna play the DS one because that one actually is it's the one that I want to show off on the channel. So since I haven't actually done a playthrough of that, we're gonna do that. And so that's what's happening here. So I will get this up here. I will need to open something here quickly, and then we will get into this. Actually, I can start this while we're waiting. We'll watch the intro here. I'm not going to go too long tonight, but we will get this started through the intro of this, so you can watch the opening cinematic. The resolution in this is not particularly amazing, but it's to be expected with the DS emulator, so I obviously do own this game. I own every version of Final Fantasy IV that I can, so I think the only one I don't have is the WonderSwan color one. But I'm working on it. I will have it eventually. Yeah, it's the best I could do with this, so I know the resolution's not amazing. Also, thank you for subscribing to my channel. That is awesome. Yeah, I wish I could make the resolution better, but it's probably about as much as we can hope for here, so it'll be fine, alright? I'm using Melon DS. So, I mean, the audio on the original DS wasn't it wasn't perfect either. So, it's kind of an authentic experience in that regard. Maybe it can help a little bit if I turn it down slightly. Alright, we'll hope that this is just gonna be what it is. This is an experiment, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, as you can also see, because it's two screens here, there is a line across the middle, and actually, you might I don't ever remember if it'll. I think it'll show my mouse in here, yeah, because I can actually click the bottom screen. So it might load better, but I'm trying this one because I already have this one set up. So all right, but yeah, this one like I said, this is all kind of experimental. Maybe in the future we'll try the other one, but for now, this is what we're doing for today. And we might use this for Pokemon in the future. If I end up playing Soul Silver here, I might end up using this for that, so. There's Cecil.
Lord Captain, we're nearly to the Baron border.
So we are.
The trouble's him, too. Orders may
This
be
is my
orders, but
favorite version of this game.
This goes too far.
It has nice voice acting and everything. Gives you, I think, the most backstory. There's some stuff that's exclusive to the GBA version, and there's a lot of stuff that's exclusive to this version. Mostly, like, Golbez's story is more fleshed out in this.
Lord Captain!
And there's more replay value.
We're the Red Wings, the pride of Baron! Must we now be thieves, sent to plunder from the weak?
Translation's better, too.
But Lord Captain, the Mysidians offered no resistance, and still we cut them down.
Listen to me. We did no more than what our kingdom's peace and prosperity required us to do. The Mysidians knew too much of the crystal and its secrets. His Majesty deemed it so. We are the Red Wings of Baron. It is not our place to question the orders of our king.
Lord Captain.
Lord Captain! Monsters at the fore!
Oh, there we go. Forget, I think this just auto battles for me here. Oh no, I actually do get to pick. Alright, yeah. We'll use the darkness ability because it is really cool. It makes his attacks stronger, but he also hurts himself a little bit. It's different than the darkness from the other games, though. You can see it like doubles his attack, basically, but yeah, he takes a significant amount of damage for doing it.
Everyone all right?
Aye. With all these monsters as of late. Disturbing, is it
One
not?
thing that bothers
I
me about
wonder
this
what it
airship,
bodes.
there's no fucking guardrails on
We've
the side
reached
of
the
it.
castle, my lord.
Like, it'd be
Well
super
then,
easy for
prepare
these
for
people to
landing, men.
fall off of this airship. Those railings are not very high. Yeah, we have the crystal. Oh, Baigen. We know that you're gonna betray us later, but that's okay. I still love you anyway. A moment. King's like, I don't give a fuck, just bring me my damn crystal. You do what you gotta do, just get me the crystal. Nothing else matters. All right, you did what I wanted. Get out of my face. His throne is kind of weird because it looks like a sofa instead of a throne. Nope, he lost command of his Red Wings. They built that throne for a very wide ass. Alright. Take the ring to Mist. Yeah, we know this story. We've done this before. Here we go. Here's Kain. I do like that Kain's hair shows through his helmet. He's got very long hair. And one of the other cool things is that you're given the Carnelian Signet here. I actually have a Carnelian Signet. I think I've shown it off. I don't know if you probably can't see it, but like over on the shelf behind me, it's like over that way behind where the gauntlet is. I have a Carnelian Signet on my shelf. There was one that was actually made, and you could buy it for a while. I don't know. I think it might have only been Japan. I'm not sure, but I do have it, and I'm pretty sure I did show it off at one point, among other things. And I have actually some of the figures from this too. All right. So here is the important mechanic. The bottom screen is a map. There's all the dungeon areas are going to have completions. We need to complete all the maps. Also, if you open up your, one of the cool things they added to this, if you open up your menu here, you actually get a thought bubble from whatever character is currently active on the world map. So, since Cecil's the only person in our party right now, that's the one that you see. Yeah, it gives you some extra context for this, and throughout the game, you can actually kind of get some more story items from each of the characters, as you can read their thoughts from this. Yep, you see some of the Dragoons here. So in battle, yeah, all like the information's on the bottom screen. On the world map and in the dungeons. On the dungeons, there's a completable map, and you actually get treasure for completing all the maps. And you get the Treasure Hunter augment specifically for finishing all of the maps, which is going to be important because we want to hunt some pigtails. This is also a cool scene. They added this here. They've been friends for a long time, so they added like a flashback scene here of them dueling. This is also kind of foreshadowing their conflicts later in the game. I want Run on here. I do want the subtitles and voices on, so... There we go. We want to... I don't want to rush it, but since we've already like seen the story of this game on our channel, I don't want to screw around with it too much. Even, yeah, the treasure chests have a nice opening animation. Yeah. It's all stuff we know. We'll run into Cid and Rosa before we turn in. So here's Rosa. I think they did a really good job of porting this game. Well, I guess it's not even like a port, it's like a completely remade version. So, but yeah, the translations are great. Honestly, I think I like the character models a lot for this. The mechanics of this version are also very, very great. There's a bunch of other stuff that we haven't gotten into, and once we start battling a little bit, then we'll get into how that works. But yeah, there's more cool mechanics to this that don't exist in the other games, so. Yep, he hasn't changed his thoughts yet. After certain points in the story, the characters change their thoughts, so. There we go. Once we approach the door here, Cid's gonna pop out. This game also does a better job of portraying Cid as a big heckin' chonker. Oh, there we go. Here's Naming Way. So, one of the sub-quests in here is you have to find Naming Way everywhere. I'm not gonna change their names. Oh, actually, no, I don't think you can change your name in this, right? That's the whole deal. Because Naming Way can't change your name here, because there's voice actors that actually call you by name. They let you try to change your name, but even if you try to, you were not able to, so. But since Naming Way was still a huge part of the original one, he's in every town, they, yeah, are giving him a new purpose. So now Naming Way is going to be running around, except, we have a goal to meet him everywhere that he goes, so that way we can get his, there's an ability that you can get that makes it so that you don't fight random encounters. And since this is a game with, you have reason to want to play through this game 3 times, which we're not going to play through it 3 times, but you would want to play through it 3 times. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Having the safe travel ability is actually extremely important, because that means you can walk around without random encounters. Oh, here we go. Another CGI moment.
Your Majesty, what's become of you? Where is the noble knight, the man who took me in as an orphan and raised me as his own? The strong, just king I once knew. Is a crystal worth all this? robbing a peaceful people of what's theirs by right. What need could be so great?
Yeah, remember this world has 2 moons.
King's orders or no, there's no forgiving what we've done.
You'll notice the characters in this translation
Cecil?
are much more dramatic.
Won't you tell me what happened? First you're sent off to Mysidia, and now to hunt some beast again so soon? Did something happen in Mysidia?
No, it's nothing.
Then why won't you look at me?
In Mysidia, we stole a crystal from people who had done no wrong.
Isn't it kind of weird that he sleeps in
I've
his
worn
armor?
this darkened armor for so long now. There's no mote of light left in me. Not even in my heart.
Oh, come on, drama queen.
You're a good man, Cecil.
I'm a coward. A coward who cannot even defy orders he knows he ought not follow.
Cecil of the Red Wings is many things, but he is no coward. Not the Cecil who I love. The king is sending you to Mist to slay the Eidolon, isn't he? If anything were to happen to you, I couldn't...
King will be with me. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know about
It's
that.
late. You should
This
get
is a
some
Final
rest.
Fantasy game, and no one is ever fine in this game.
Be careful.
I don't think there's a single character in this entire game who doesn't get their ass kicked.
Thank you, Rosa. But I know what I've become.
Yeah, like, at some point or another, the story, like, beats the living crap out of every single character. Some of them get better, and some of them not so much. There we go.
Shall we then, Cecil?
I'll be counting on you.
I
my
like
friend.
that they
Then
show
you've
the
nothing
weapons
to
here, too.
fear.
And also the animation of putting the mask down, that's also really baller. It would have been cool if they had a few more models for the random soldiers here. It's kind of weird that they all have like the same hairstyle. There we go. Oh, look, the little birds are flying. See, now this scene looks really good on the double screens, but not all of the scenes actually work this way. Like, some of them, they're like a little bit cut off. But I like this. This works well. It's like seamless, actually. You know, one other thing that's kind of weird here, they show like, well, I guess, yeah, there is a moat around Baron, so I guess, I don't know, the bridge looks like way bigger than the actual moat is, though. There's a little bit of artistic liberty taken with this depiction, but honestly, it's not inaccurate. I mean, it's close enough. Alright. Let's go into town first. So as you can see, there is an overworld map here, and we are going to want to clear it at some point. Which we don't need to do it right now. What we need to do is loot everything. Nope, not in here. So there we go. So now that Cecil is here, you can see. Oh, yeah, I can't. I have to rearrange them like this. I always like having Kane up top. There we go. So when you change your party member, it actually shows different stuff for each of them. Okay. Before we buy stuff, we have to get all the free things. Because there are some. I have to remember where they all are. Oh, this is Rose's house. There is something in here, I believe. I thought there should have been an elixir here, or an ether. Maybe there's not one in this version. I keep meaning to like press X and I keep pressing Y because it's switched in this version. Alright, well, there still is stuff in the moat and there's stuff behind here. Yeah, you still have the little dancing here. I think the dancing is slightly more perverted in this game than it was in the original. I think that's all that's in here. Nope, yeah, there we go. The tent. The tent's important. It's worth a fair bit of gil. Take what you can, give nothing back. Get Phoenix down. Yeah, it's kind of weird here because the treasure chest. They used to be in the grass, so you could tell exactly like how far away they were, but I don't remember if there's any more, if it's just those two. I think it's just those two. No, there is another one. There we go. Got it. There's no shrubbery to walk through here now, you just have to kind of know about where the stuff is. There is stuff in the inn to pick up as well. Be coming back to here later, but for right now, we want to go in here. Take all the free stuff. Yeah, Cecil, he's kind of a local legend, but not in the good way. People are afraid of him. Go see Sid before we're off here. Sid has finished the Enterprise, but as of this point, the Enterprise is still hidden under the castle, and the king does not know where it is. That's a rendering bug. Yeah, it's missing a texture there. Whoops. I don't know if that might just be the emulator, I'm assuming. Alright, let's buy some potions. Phoenix Downs, that's fine. Alright. Let's go with that for the time being. Alright, and there we go. We are off to Mist. So we can uncover the entire map at our leisure. There's a Chocobo Forest here, right? Yeah, we can use the Chocobo for this purpose. Somewhere in here, I think there's Gushnell Greens, but I don't remember exactly where. You'll run into it eventually if you just keep wandering. Because you can see there's a nest over there for the fat Chocobo. It's fine. I just want a regular Chocobo for this. Because this is a way that we can explore the map without having to worry about fighting things. Since we're going up, let's see if there's any further down that we can get unlocked here. Yeah, it's about as much as we're gonna get for the time being. Both in the front row, so that's fine. Oh, here we go. Naming Way's gonna explain how this goes. Mapping Way the cartographer. Beautiful. Alright. Here's our Wayfarer's map. So this is incentive to actually explore every floor until you map the entire thing. Alright, so here, one of the things that we can do is we can actually turn on Auto Battle. So Auto Battle will let you program one command for any character to do, and they will just take that command every single round. So we'll show you how this looks. So abilities. So Kain right now has just one extra ability. And there's a system in here that you can actually learn a whole bunch of abilities. They're called augments, and you can equip augments to, you know, make your, like, HP plus like 50% or something like that. Or, you know, you can end up getting like I think what Bard song or the sing from like Edward or something. Like there's a couple different ones. Focus from like Yang and stuff like that. And then here you can set whatever you want your ability to be. You could even have them set to use a certain item or a certain spell every turn. But it is there to speed up combat. It also makes it easier to grind the pigtails later on, because once your characters are sufficiently strong, you can just, you know, you set auto battle. And it's not going to matter a whole lot anyway, because they have Berserk on them, but it does make grinding a fair bit easier. See, I don't have to do a damn thing here. I just wait and acquire experience. No. Obviously, you don't want to do this like against like bosses or really strong monsters, where, you know, because you can turn it off at any point too. If like the battle's going sideways, you can be like, you know what, maybe this is a bad plan. In general, this is just a good idea. I like it. It beats setting a heavy item on top of the attack button. The first map that we have here is not particularly difficult. These things, you really, really want to kill them in one hit, because they will counterattack with a needle. I think they have like 33 health or something like that. This way. Make sure you go down here to get that tiny little bit on your map. So it does give you a chance to go back here if you want to use a potion, which we probably should. Actually, I should probably sort this. Why the hell am I not sleeping? Because when I got home I took a nap, that's why. I didn't sleep really well last night, so instead when I got home I ended up falling asleep for longer than I should have. So we're not gonna go super late in this. But I wanted to like actually kind of make sure that this whole setup works. No, it wasn't my fault. I didn't sleep last night because I woke up with pain at like 3 in the morning. Alright, let's darkness me and have Cain jump. Always appreciated. There we go. Yeah, the Mist Dragon is weak to dark, I believe. So, yeah. And one of the cool things about this game is it actually tells you that if you hit it with a weakness or not. Oh, fuck. Alright. Well, this is bad because now it means Kain is going to get me attacked really hard. Yeah, freezing mist is no joke. They made this thing significantly more dangerous than it was in the original. It actually has like reasonably strong attacks, and its freezing mist does a significant amount of damage, whereas before it was just like a mild amount. So both Cecil and Kain basically have ways to double their attacks against this. Jump will do like twice the damage, and Cecil's darkness attack makes him do twice the damage. Ooh, critical, that was good. Oh, never mind. Kain's gonna end this in the air. Ta-da! Actually, I kind of fucked up. I should have let Kain die there first. He doesn't really need the experience. Oh well. It's not a big deal. There we go. So we got 100% in this map, so we get a free 5 potions. Yeah, but we have to 100% every single map. That's going to be really important. Oh my god, Cecil, no! On your feet, soldier. Alright. So, if anybody remembers from the first time that we streamed this game, my god, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? Yeah, let's see what Kain has to say. Yep. It's time to unequip Kain. Sorry, you're not gonna need any of this, but I would very much enjoy having the money for those art items. Alright. Oh no, the Carnelian Signet. Turns out it was a bomb ring.
This is what we were sent to do?
He wished this village torched.
But why? Why?
This could have gone better for this town.
Mother, you can't die. Just because your dragon
I've heard of their lot. Men who can conjure eidolons. Summoners.
Then the dragon we slew was her mother's?
You're the ones who killed her dragon?
Forgive us. We'd no idea this would happen to your mother.
His Majesty sent us to eliminate every last one of these people.
No.
Foul work to be sure, but we'll need to kill the girl
What a
as
fucking
well.
psycho.
Kane!
It's her or us, Cecil.
She's a child!
You'd betray your king?
Betray him? Any man who'd wish for this is no king of mine.
I thought you might say that.
Then
I owe His Majesty much, but not so much I'd soil the Dragoon's name in
I
hate.
really hope
Then you're
that
with me.
he was not just like
Baron's army is the
tide
mightiest
shifted
in
in
the
this
world.
one. Better
Our
change
flight means
course.
nothing if we remain alone. We must treat with other nations, share what we've seen. And Rosa, she must share our flight.
And she will. Thank you.
Like if Cecil was like, nah, I'm not gonna
I'm
betray
not
the
doing
king,
this
would
for
Kane
you.
have just like killed Rydia?
Quickly, we mustn't linger here. What of the girl?
We take her with us. Come. It's not safe here. Take my hand.
No!
We've no time. Use force if you must.
Stay away!
Wait!
Leave me alone! I hate you!
Whoopsies. Yeah, we have absolutely zero chance of defeating her. I like that the town in that sequence is still burning, even though you're like looking at it from the world map. Oh, that's wit. So wit is one of the other unique things about this game. Since Kane's gone, I'm moving Cecil up. Let's save here. Okay, we didn't get attacked on our way here, so that was good. Depending on like what encounters you have, like it could actually be dangerous for Cecil because he is by himself, so it's possible like you go up against the wrong enemies and they get like a couple crits in or something. Like you could actually die, but it's usually fine. Well, Things are about to get a lot worse for them. Yeah. Alright, so the trick here, if you kill all of the purple ones here, the general will run away. The general is worth a bajillion experience, so usually the idea is if you can kill the 2 of the purple ones and then kill the general, that's the most efficient way to gain experience from this battle. Just be careful you don't let them accidentally kill you with a critical hit. Once you get, like, the first 2 down, it's fine. Now every round we only take 12 damage. We can start working on killing the general. I don't think it's worth using darkness here because you're going to hurt yourself way faster than you need to. I think it's fine to just do this. Now this guy doesn't know what to do. Cecil knew what to do, though. I'm not going to change Wit's name, but Wit was something that they added so that you can use the touch screen with this game. There's a bunch of mini games for him. Alright, I always put Rydia here. Let's see what Rydia has to say. Alright. So, again, there's a couple items I think to loot here. I remember... I'm sure there's something, but it's been a while. Oh, there's a fat chocobo over there. Right now, Rydia basically has nothing on, right? She has leather clothing and a rod. The rod is actually really, really good. And what we want to do here is Rydia's auto battle command should be always use the rod. She doesn't have a hat, so we should just buy her a hat. thought there were items to find here, but in any case, here's the Fat Chocobo. And this is where you can do wit stuff. Yeah, you can actually draw a face for him, which is kind of funny. We don't have the other functions of Fat Chocobo yet. I am not going to bother drawing a face right now, but in the past I think the last, on my DS version, I made him Slade from Teen Titans. You can have them fight. The training mode is how you increase Wit's stats. So every character in your party has a different thing that you can do with it. Alright. Okay. Fuck. Alright, now I remember how this works. You have to figure out what? Oh, until the number 10, right, okay. Alright, so what do we do here? 7, 14, and then you do like... Yeah, okay. So, just so you can get an idea, it's... Alright, this one is pretty easy, because you just, like, change this to plus. You would add them all. Alright. So we have... Alright, we'll try to do this. So we gotta get to 10, so... 4 minus 1 is 3. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 times 1 is... There we go. Alright. So 7 minus 6. Oops, nope, undo. No, 7 minus 3, that's what we want. 6 plus 4, 10 times 1. And then this is going to be 3 minus 3, 2 minus 0, and then 8 plus 2. I don't think I'm going to have enough time here. Nope. But basically, yeah, this is based on the firmware of the person that I got the thing from. But yeah, as you increase the scores, their attributes will get better. So we'll do it at least 2 more times so we have some scores on the board for this. Was 7 minus 7 is 0. There we go. Alright, 4 plus 3. And then this will be 10 times 1. So once you get in the habit of doing this, it's easier. It's kind of like the game 24, if you've ever played that before. Okay, now this one is going to be 8. Divided. Damn it. I don't remember how that one worked. So now the intellect is up to 16. And when we have a third score on it, then Wit's intellect will go up even higher. Alright. So yeah, in real time you're getting to see if I'm stupid or not. Oh fuck. Wow. Alright, I failed at this miserably. Okay, I wasted way too much time in that. 6 minus 5 is 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 times 1. Do this one. No, this is right. And this is 9 plus 1. Yeah, that one was pretty bad. I just like totally blanked on the beginning. Alright. Alright. But you see, once you have some scores in there, then Wit's stats go up. And then you can assign abilities to Wits. It knows whatever I think Rydia knows here right now. Yeah, for magic. And it has darkness because Cecil knows that, so... And anyway, once you get more characters in your party, you'll unlock more stuff for Wit, and then Wit can get stronger. I don't usually use Wit. It's more of a gimmick to this version, but it's fine. Okay, let's go talk to Rosa. There's Naming Way. Well, Mapping Way will change their name, like, basically every time you meet them. So now we've unlocked the Bestiary. There we go. There's Rosa. We got auto potion now. Alright. Let me consult my document. We're not giving that to anybody for quite a while. So we need to go get a sand pearl. Or a sand ruby. Now they're going to explain how augments work. So since there's 3 save slots, you can play through the game 3 times. You get a total of 3 playthroughs for this. So you want to stack the augments in a way that you can get as many abilities as possible. You can't get 100% of them, but you only miss like 2 or 3, and they're not particularly relevant. So there's a couple different pathways that people use to max out everything. Here we go. She likes to dance in the water. Ta-da! It's fine. Yeah. When you give a character an augment before they leave your party, that means when they leave your party, you'll get extra augments from them. So, as long as you have given a character an augment at least one time, then you'll get extra stuff from them. What happens is in the original game, I don't remember if we ever got that far, but once you get to level 70, your stats are all determined at random when you level up. However, in this game, when you get to level 70 and you start leveling up, all of your stats are actually dependent upon what augments you have equipped. So certain augments will make certain stats go up by a certain amount. So ideally, you need to give each character a combination of augments that will allow them to get to maximum stats. It's complicated because you have to figure out, okay, well, what are each of the bonuses that each augment gives? So, like, how many points in each area does each individual character need? Because they start off with different base stats. But you can kind of figure out a path. So like for this many levels I have this thing equipped, and then to switch it to this thing, and you do that with a few different slots for each character as they level up differently. So it's a pain in the ass, but it's necessary because one of the game's super bosses is Proto Babel, and you basically are not going to beat him unless you do this nonsense. So you really need to like kind of max your character out in order to have any realistic chance of beating that thing. It does like devastating amounts of damage to you that will basically kill you in one hit. And yeah, unless you have like a really, really good plan, you will die. Some of that plan usually involves like limit break plus what is it, like the twin cast magic. So you want to use like Ultima on him with limit break, so that way you can deal like something like 50,000 damage in a single attack. I need to run away because that attack is going to kill me. Yikes. Yeah, see, this is what I was saying. When Cecil's by himself, like, an attack like that actually can murder you. I don't think that... I forget if you have to use a Phoenix Down before you go to restore all your HP from this. So we're testing that theory now. Nope, okay, you don't. I think in other... I want to say in other versions of the game you did have to use the Phoenix Down first, or your characters would stay dead. But fortunately here it's not necessary. But yeah, because things like that exist, usually it's a good idea to get Rydia's level up just a little bit. I like having her around like level 10 before I start progressing. Yeah. Oops. Nope, there we go. Just because you can heal really easily before we go into the cave. Like, this is a safe battle to auto battle usually. Rydia having access to the rod to auto battle with is amazingly useful. She'll learn a couple spells as she's leveling up here too. Go for like maybe like another 20 minutes. We want these things to attack Cecil, not Rydia. So one of the other things you might notice when you're using a rod as a magical item, you see the magic countdown. So there's a countdown for regular attacking, but there's also then a countdown to casting a spell. So once you get to your turn, like you'll see that'll start. There's a yellow meter that will then tick up. That's instead of the character just having an invisible cast meter. Yeah, they actually show you how long it's going to take to cast the spell, which is nice. How much money do we have here? 109 gil is not a whole lot. I think I should buy another rod before I leave town. But I need to make sure I get Rydia up high enough so that I can actually afford it. No, leave her alone. She didn't do nothing. She does not deserve this. There we go. Helpful. Get like one more level, then we'll walk into the cave. Stop it! Leave her alone. She does not deserve this. We're not getting a huge amount of money from this. So we'll probably have to use a potion anyway. So in that case, we have a bunch of potions. I do need to get a rod though, so Tella has an attack. I guess we'll start walking towards the cave. We'll be fine. Oh, fuck. Back attacks are super bad. She's so vulnerable like this. Probably another 2 battles and she'll be leveled up. Yeah. Hit Cecil. No, not Rydia. Hit Cecil. There we go. Alright, so yeah, the next battle she fights, she'll level up. Yes. I don't really need to use a tent right now. I do have some of Kane's stuff if I need the money, so... But let's go in here. Get Tella. I like this concept of this map system because it encourage. Oh no, we don't want to fight these things. Super dangerous. Yeah. Dropping the gill actually kind of hurts a little bit, but we'll be okay. I like the concept of this map system because it forces you to explore parts of the map that otherwise you might have ignored. Because it's not necessary to go in every part of every map to normally beat the game. Oh, she's dead. Those mages are fucking brutal. Actually, she has magic. Let's use it. Yeah, I don't want to be fighting things right now with just these two. I want my third party member first. So someone other than her can get hit. Actually, if I turn the battle speed down, I think this gets a little bit easier. use them. Fuck no, you don't want to fight these mages. Super, super dangerous. Oh, you know what I do need to do though? Atella, I need you to use this rod. I didn't get you a helmet, but your auto battle ability needs to be attacked with the rod. Oh yeah, we can see what they're saying. Oops. Nope. There we go. There's the ether. No, wow, this is like such a brutal encounter, and we definitely like every one of them it deal a lot of damage. The magic attacks are just so strong. And I don't like fighting against, like, honestly, the white thing is not something I enjoy fighting against either, because it regenerates. You kind of have to use magic on it to kill it, and I don't really like wasting the magic. Fuck. Oh yeah, Tella using the rod actually does a lot of damage, because his magic stat is insanely high. I think halfway through here we pick up an ice rod, but honestly it's not worth using. No, there's one tiny part of the map. So this is something you gotta pay attention to. Like, there's one pixel like right on the end tier that we didn't pick up. Once we do, we'll get our free shit. These things are just annoying. Go. The thing is, you don't even get that good of experience for killing them either. It's pretty terrible, actually. However, I'm gonna change this back to 1 because I want this to go fast. Alright. You heal us. magic gets better over time. Is there another pixel I missed somewhere? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's right there. So that map is done. So we still have, yeah, we have to 100% every map. Just get in the habit of doing it up front, because then playthroughs 2 and 3 actually go insanely faster if you put in the work on the first one. I want to get to at least the save point in here, and then we'll probably stop there. Go. Let's go. It's down and around. Fuck. You know what? No, I'm killing these things. Ow. Think she should be strong? Nope, she's not quite strong enough to kill one yet. Tella's strong enough to basically murder any enemy with the rod, so that's why it's so important to buy one for him. Look at how much damage they did to my party. It's totally not worth it. Alright, ready to heal us. I'm saving Tella's magic because his magic is actually strong. I have no intention of using her magic in combat. Definitely want that. Alright, here we go. This is the save room. Of course. Alright, so you can see, since we're about to save anyway, may as well do this. His magic is really good. I just like conserving my MP for when I need it. Alright, so we'll go through this cutscene and then we'll stop for tonight. Yeah, we have to fight the Octomammon. Tella gives us a free tent here, so we can save. There we go. That'll be good for now, because it's getting a little bit late here. So it was. I think this is a good test to start off with. We'll definitely be playing through this more because we have like 2 weeks to do this. So we'll get through the game. We'll get at least some pigtails going. I mean, we're obviously not going to be able to fight Proto-Babel on a first playthrough, but I forget if I can fight the other one. I can look that up quick. Because there is another one, and I think that we might be able to fight that one. Yeah, we can fight Garyon. Honestly, Garyon is really easy to kill if you have the correct gear set up for him. But yeah, the Proto-Babel you can only fight in New Game Plus. So, but we will kill Garyon since we're doing this. Alright, well, like I said, that's all we're going to do for today, so thanks everyone for watching. We'll be doing more of this soon. I will have a link in the description to the campaign, so if you would like to donate to the fundraiser for helping provide abortion healthcare related things in Texas, that would be great. I'm definitely going to be donating to it myself. I don't really know what to say. Kind of the state of what's going on in Texas is appalling to me, so I hope that they fix that. I know the Satanic Temple is actually working on a lawsuit that will hopefully help with that, but we'll have to see how that goes. So that's all I've got for now. Everybody, I will see you next time. Take it easy.